Hi, I'm Leanne Infante. You might know me as Riley, and I'm the Red Rose scrum half. So this week we're in Bisham Abbey. We've come down from Northampton. We had 24 hours at home. It's now Tuesday. We're about to do our walkthrough session, just some fix up from the weekend and looking ahead into Canada this weekend. Reset and ready to go.
The theme this week is how can we be better? That's absolutely critical. Like the headline for us, how can we be better? Because it's a different scenario, it's a different mental challenge, different physical challenge, it's obviously a different team, okay? But we have to aspire to be better next weekend. So whatever that looks like, we need to decide and then we've got to work towards it, yeah? Okay, a great couple of weeks behind us, we've had a reset, let's get ready to go again. Yeah.
I first started playing rugby in primary school. My school was entering a tag rugby festival, both girls and boys, and went along to that, and the local rugby club was setting up a girls section and handing out leaflets, so yeah, went from there. I wasn't a 9 at all. I was actually a centre under 20s and kind of before senior rugby, and then I came into senior rugby and they said I wasn't big enough for a centre. They moved me out to the wing for a couple of years. I actually got my first cap on the wing, and then they realised I wasn't fast enough, so they moved me into 9 where I could boss everyone around.
Leanne, it'd be interesting to see how Leanne's described herself. Feisty, competitive. She's the heartbeat of any team that she's been in. You can hear her probably from the neighbouring county, which creates a certain kind of energy, intensity for the forwards, for the backs outsider. The more confidence she's got, the more experience she's got, the more comfortable she's become in being this competitor, and it seems to bring out the best of her on the pitch.
Today, as you can see, it's nice and sunny and dry. Today's fast day, so we run fast, everything we do is fast.
Show me how fast you are.
Real fast. Tess, my doggy, she's amazing. We got her technically a lockdown puppy, but she was in the plans way before then. It was just a matter of timing. Completely changed our lives. I miss her being in camp. It's like having a child, not that I know what that feels like either, but yeah, definitely I love getting the puppy updates from people that are looking after her for me, and look forward to going home and seeing her. She's a character. A lot of people say she's like me. A dog is like their owner, I think is the phrase, but yeah, she's great, I love her. Tess is the most loving dog you've ever seen. She'll lie on your back for anyone. She'll love the cuddles, the attention. But yeah, she is stubborn. So if she wants to do something, she will try her absolute utmost to make sure she does it her way, as long as she knows who's in control and who's the boss, which I think we've nailed.
Wait. Go on then. Good girl.
Come on.
You're welcome.
This game is about our standards and about us elevating our performance to the next level.
This game will be harder this Sunday than the last two. Canada are better prepared. They don't come here as world champions. Okay, they come in here as a team who probably fancy their chances and want to knock the number 1 team in the world up. So they have got nothing to lose attitude. Okay, and a bit of grunt behind them to back it up. This will be a really, really tough game for us.
So I started coaching Guildfordians. I actually got in through the men's first team through my personal training and strength and conditioning stuff. I was doing some pre-season fitness with them one summer, and then the treasurer at the time was really keen to get girls rugby going within the club. They'd tried to do it before and it hadn't really kicked off, so they asked me whether that's something I'd be interested in doing, and yeah, within a heartbeat, there was no question that's something that I wanted to do. So I'm now the girls chairman there. We've got 3 established teams, under 13s, under 15s, under 18s. It's taken a long time. The main thing for girls rugby is having the familiar face at the school to then turn up at the club in terms of confidence, and just it being accessible and being out there. When I started rugby, it was a struggle to get that girls team off the ground, and I couldn't play games for the first couple of years because there wasn't enough of people my age. I was always training with people older than me, and for me, if I can bridge that gap and have an influence on that within the local community and the local clubs, then that's something that I'd definitely like to continue to do. This season I'm coaching the under-13s. I've got a really good group of coaches with me throughout the age group, so thankfully those guys run the show now. Last season I took a bit of a backward step and was just doing a bit more of the admin. We thought it was World Cup year, so I wanted to try and cover myself. It's nice to see the girls grow. Like, I remember when some of them were 12, 13 just when I first started at the club, and now they're 17, 18, about to go into senior rugby, and looking back at the photos and how tiny they were, and it's kind of reminds me of my journey, so it's really good to be a part of their journey. And yeah, I really enjoy it. It's so rewarding going down on a Sunday.
An integral part of being a 9 is being vocal, and I think if you ever watch Leanne play, she is definitely a vocal player, which is brilliant for the players around her.
My voice on the pitch is something that has developed with my game knowledge, especially as a 9. I am aware I'm very loud, and some games I say to myself, I'm not going to be as loud this game. By the time I get into it, it completely goes over my head and I forget. If you ask any of the girls that play, they say they like me on the pitch for my voice, because again, it means less thinking for them. They can just listen out for me. They know where I want them to go, especially when you name drop people. That's a really easy thing to do as a scrum half. I'm aware that I'm loud. I do try and tone it down, but I know my teammates secretly like it.
It's pretty important. A couple of reasons. A, you're the eyes. You're the eyes of the forward, the pack. You know, if there's driving mauls, what's going on. It's pretty helpful to have somebody who can see what they're doing and communicate what they're seeing. Secondly, from an intensity perspective, if you can bring that noise, that energy to a group of people, and you bring in a line purpose in, then Leanne's vocal talents certainly get people pointing in the right direction with a bit of a line purpose.
Being loud is something that's part of my personality. It does come natural to me, and I think when I'm loud, I'm my most confident as well, is what I've learned over the years. So if I'm confident and I know what I'm talking about, I'll be loud. If I go quiet, it's either because I'm dying on the pitch or maybe I'm unsure on something. Yes, my dog training is quite loud. I remember my neighbour, she said a couple of times over the fence, and I said, oh, I'm really sorry if you heard me doing X, Y, Z and training, and she went, no, it's fine. So I definitely think I can be loud at home as well.
Today's a massive day for us. Get our processes right, be absolutely sharp. We want to be better than we were last week, for absolute sure. If we are, there will be one outcome. Right? The outcome is in this room. Let's make sure we keep control of it, yeah? It'll be a tough game. Things will go wrong, unquestionably. Reset, go again. Reset, go again. Simple as. We'll get more things right than we get wrong. Get the job done, okay?
When we come out here, don't wait 5 minutes to get into it. Fast start, yeah? Everybody. Red Roses!
Abby Ward and Poppy Cleo will lead our England on the occasion of their 50th caps.
80 we said, we're going to have to go, and we're going to have to keep going. It's exactly what the game's going to be. These will not knock off for 1 second. Okay, nothing less than that will do.
This is what test games are all about, yeah? It's about being in a fight, all right, and having to stand up and be counted. We knew Canada were going to be this, all right? Let's race that challenge, yeah? Let's relish the opportunity to go out and show what this England team's about. We know what we have to do, right? We stick to our processes, we go forward, we earn the right, and we show what this team's about, yeah? We have to go and earn that win. It doesn't come to us, yeah? We have to go and put it on the paper, yeah? Everything we've got in this 40 minutes, we take to them. Let's go finish the job, go and pose ourselves, girls.
Let's go, girls! Rose on red!
James. Woo! Heather, how was it like getting your first cap?
Yeah, it was pretty special. Yeah, what an amazing day, what an atmosphere, and a great bunch of people to do it with.
At Twickenham Stoke, you love that bottom corner, don't you?
I like that
bottom
corner.
She likes it.
I do like that corner.